again. Hi, I'm Lena. Welcome to my second episode for Lena's Little Asia. Today, what I'm gonna cook, last time I mentioned that I'm gonna cook another Asian cuisine. This is a typical traditional cuisine from Chinese, which is a steamed chicken with a seasoned rice. So this is one of a recipe is a very traditional, and I think you will try this recipe or this cuisine in all over restaurants in Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Taiwan is a very ordinary one. So today I'm gonna do this one, and it's very easy recipe and modified it a little bit because to what you can cook at home, not the restaurant style. For having this chicken, what you need ingredient is very simple. I bought the organic chicken, and this is a whole chicken. And you will need the scallion, which is a spring onion, and then you will need the ginger. So I have a prepared here. And for steamed chicken, what you need to have is a steamer. So I'll show you. So I have a pan here, and then you add the amount of water. So this is a different from you're not going to poach or something. Poach is you actually boil, and you get all the taste ingredient with the herbs out, so I'm not recommended. So that's why you need a steam. And then you need the steam pack here. Now before you put it in, I always recommend it just grease a little bit one layer of oil. So that means the chicken, whatever's skin, they won't stick into the pan while you're steaming it. Boil the water first, but what I would like to do is I like to add a couple of pieces of ginger. Now, this is a ginger. I already peeled it, and then we just cut it. Now again, I'm wearing gloves today because I'm gonna touch a chicken. But you actually, when you're at home, you're cooking, these gloves are optional. I mean, you're at home, you wash your hands all the time. So I'm doing this just for food safety. And then when you slice ginger, sometimes you can optional, you can just put it in, dump in the water, let it boil. But what I like to do, I like to pound a little bit. The reason why I'm pounding a little bit, so I get the extra juice out, and it will synchronize the water, and actually that brings the aroma out. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put my steamer. So I'm just gonna transfer this to the stove. And I'm going to prepare for chicken. So let me move this one aside. So for prepared chicken, it's very simple. Okay, we're not baking or grilling anything. All you need, I'm just gonna put a little bit oil on top, just to rub it over, and you don't even need a seasoning for salt and anything, because you know what? This recipe we're gonna do with the dipping sauce, with the soy sauce. So I'm gonna explain that later too. So you don't need, you can use just any cooking oil. I normally use for grapeseed oil because that's just me. So you can use it. Now, I have a scallion here, which is a spring onion. I'll just grab a bunch like this, and you just twist it. You don't even need to chop because we're gonna be put it all inside. And I already chopped the ginger here, slice the ginger, so you just put it all together. So this recipe ingredient is very simple. All you need is spring onion and ginger. So that's about it. And then I'll just put it back the rest of the ginger here. So you see, it will be all inside. What this does, so when it's steaming, it brings out all the scallion and ginger flavor, which is really aromatic. So I'm gonna put this one, the inside, the steamer pack. So you will be voila, like this. So while this one doing, now I'm going to take off my gloves, and then I'm gonna start to boil the water first before you dump this in. So make sure water is boiled first. So for the stove, when you boil the water, I recommend the medium high first. bring to the boil. Okay, so we're gonna watch that. And then when it's a boil, then we're going to dump this in. This whole process from preparation to the end, it takes about an hour and 10 minutes. I know it's a long process, but for preparation it's very easy because it takes the time to steam the chicken. It takes about 15 minutes, and then we just let it sit aside for 10 minutes. While the water is bringing, I have introduced several things. Now, why I have three dishes here. This is actually going to be dipping sauce. Now, some people may like ginger, some people may not like ginger, some people like the spring onion, some people may not. So I'm giving you an option. This is an option that you can do whatever you want. Now, I have grated ginger. So now, this is not diced ginger. I grate it. So if you don't have a grater, so you kind of use this type of grater. This is typical. You can get anywhere. I'm using a grater, grated ginger. Now, so one sauce I'm going to do is just scallion. Another one is just ginger. Another one will be ginger mixed with the scallion. So 3 different tastes. Over here, you see I have fried shallots. I have a fried garlic. I have a sesame seeds, and then I have salt. For this range is actually I'm gonna do for the seasoning the rice when after rice is cooked. And then here is also for last minute for dipping, who goes to dipping sauce. For the dipping sauce, what do you need? You will need soy sauce. Now, first episode, I talked about I was cooking for Korean food. So there's so many introduction about soy sauce and people might get confused and this and that. So we're typical Chinese, I use for dark soy sauce. You can get this dark soy sauce anywhere. And then we have light soy sauce. Light soy sauce, sometimes we use a very ordinary like stir fry, but also marinade. For those, most of the time, they use mixed together. A little bit, 1 spoon of light soy sauce, a little bit spoon of dark soy sauce, something like that. And then I have a sweet soy sauce. Sweet soy sauce is typical if you want to be over rice or vegetable, anything. This is go for everything. Sometimes if you like to eat the fried egg, you just instead of a ketchup, you just pull over top this one. It tastes really good. And then sesame oil. There you go. So this is all you need. This is most ordinary, popular, everyday use kind of, condiments. So here is. And then I'm bringing back my chopping board here. For the dipping sauce, I don't want to do it now. I will show you when the chicken is almost done because I would like to be added as a fresh. So we're going to do that. Oh, forgot about it. For rice cooking, I'll tell you, lots of people ask me what kind of rice they should get. There are so many different types of rice. Now, for me, I like to use a mix with the white rice, but also multi-grain. And I took the bag here. This is a 10 multi-grain. You can get lots of stores too. So if you have a question about this 10 multi-grain, you feel free to comment or email me, contact me. So after we're gonna cook the rice, I'm gonna show you how to seasoning the rice. Very simple, it's very tasty. You don't need to fry, you don't need to do anything. And then let me check the water boiled again. So let me see. All right, so almost done. So after, remember, water boil, you put this in, and you timer yourself about 50 minutes, 50. And then from there, you let it sit for 10 minutes. It's very easy. You take it out. I will show you later about the step-by-step. So I guess I'm gonna put this one in pretty soon, and I'll see you after 50 minutes. See you later. Hiya, I'm back. So chicken, actually after I steam, it's been 50 minutes. And you can see the chicken here. I'll pull it out from steamers. So just remember, when you take it out from steamer, okay, it's a very crucial. I don't want you to get burned. So you have to take it out very carefully because it's a dip, right? So what I do is I use the gloves, and you can get those gloves anywhere supermarket. I took it out, so now it's here, and I let it sit cool for probably 10 minutes. So while I'm going to be season my rice and all the preparation to do, by the time chicken is ready to go, here you go. Oh, by the way, I have a special guest, but where is he? Oh, Trip.
Yes,
Papa,
indeed.
what are you doing here?
I just came to give you a kiss and to, where did that chicken come from?
So he's
That's
sitting
all
there
right.
for 10 minutes. Right now, I'm gonna do the how to season
How to
the
season
rice.
the
So
rice.
here is a rice cooker. I pre-cooked the rice.
Looks like it's from outer space. Where do you get one of these things?
I use this. I know this cooker since I was a kid growing up in
Wow.
Korea, right?
It's
so
got-
you can see.
Yeah, show it to those people.
And actually, I mentioned last time, keeping warm for 24 hours. I actually cook multi-grain rice.
Whoa.
Now we open. It's hot, so I want to take it out very carefully.
Rice is good for you, huh? No fat?
Yes.
Better than potatoes?
Well, multi-grain is good, right?
Multi-grain,
But
right.
everything you eat is a moderate. You don't want to be eat so much rice. It's a carbo, right? So you want to be eat moderate. So
Looks-
now the rice is out. Okay.
Looks pretty wild. It's
Yeah.
blue. It's purple.
I know. That's why it's a multi-grain. So now,
Okay.
how do we season? What do we need? So first of all, ingredient, very simple. Sesame oil. Okay. I mean, if you are sensitive, you don't like sesame oil, then you can avoid it.
Sesame oil.
Yes.
Tastes like sesame seeds?
Well, that's where sesame come from.
Yeah, okay. They squash a lot of seeds to make that oil.
Yeah, so you can spread out just a little bit,
Wow.
right?
Okay.
And then,
It is a little bit.
yeah, and then a little bit pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt.
So
I
here,
always wonder what a pinch
Guess
of
what
salt
this-
is. Pinch it.
yeah, I
till it
pinch
screams?
it. I
Uh-huh.
pinch it. So I'm gonna wear.
Just
so
plain
just
old
a
salt,
little bit.
right? Nothing
Yeah, this is
fancy?
sea salt.
Sea
Not a
salt.
fancy salt. Sea salt.
Does it have to be sea salt?
Oh, you can any of your
Any
favorite,
salt.
right? And then, because it's a little hot, so I'm just
A little
gonna be
magic going on
mixing.
here.
I know. So I'll mix it together.
Okay.
So you don't want to be too strong flavor, after all.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, right? You just want to be very light. This is a really healthy meal. It's perfect for you.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, I'm
I
hungry,
know.
that's for sure.
I
I see
know.
scallions. What else we got here?
You missed it. This is a grated ginger. So we're going to do that for
Ginger.
your favorite dipping
What's
sauce.
that? More sesame? What's this
Sesame
stuff?
seeds.
Oh.
So you just put over
Sesame oil, now a
sesame
few
seeds.
sesame seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So the rice season is already done. Okay. Now we'll put it back to the pot, keep it warm until we do the chicken. So now
No, we can tell.
we're going to do the dipping sauce.
Dipping sauce.
Your
That's
favorite.
the best part of the
Okay.
chicken.
I have a 1 for ginger
Yeah.
dipping, 1 is a for scallion, and then 1 for mix between those two. So you get all right?
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-oh.
okay, so now is the chopping
Kind of
part.
a scary looking knife you got there.
So I don't even look,
Don't even look out for your fingers. Whoa, whoa.
okay?
You really
Just a
do some
very
damage
tiny.
with that. All
So
right.
just a little.
Uh-huh.
So for this dipping sauce, I'm not gonna use the head part, white part, okay? I'm gonna use the end part.
Because the white part's more oniony? How come?
Yeah, because you know what? The flavor is already very strong. So you
Okay.
don't want to be strong over more strong.
Okay, got it.
So it's just gonna be end part.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough for both. Okay, that's it.
All right.
And then put it back that. And then now I will split the half.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe split a little bit
Half
more.
and half.
Yes. And then you put the one you're gonna mix together.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is just the scallion. Okay, so now. So for the dipping, what do we need from here more? So now we have a scallion. We have a mixed scallion with the ginger. We have a ginger. All you need, okay, if you just put the soy sauce,
Yep.
you don't get the flavor out from all these ingredient. Bring the actually the flavor ingredient now is that you have to be, let me get the oil.
Little oil.
Boiled oil, okay? With a little bit sauce.
Boiling in oil. I like that.
Yeah. And then I'll show you.
Now, which one do you want?
So no, we can do all in one because I'm just gonna be at all the oil.
All right.
So what the oil we put it in, it takes out the crisp of the ingredient like a scallion ginger out. Yeah. If you're not using oil, boiled oil, you just put the soy sauce in the oil, it won't bring out. You're just getting really yucky. You know, you won't taste
yucky,
good
you
either.
Don't want yucky.
I don't want yucky
no
either.
Yuckies.
I know, no yucky for us.
Yucky's bad.
I know.
Yucky is not good.
You have to boil the oil, and how long I have to boil? Well, when you see the smokes coming up, that's meaning it's done.
That's
okay?
when it gets. That's when you start throwing it around.
Right. So we're just gonna be boil it. So we want the oil really, really hot. So we don't put the soy sauce. We'll put the last minute. So we don't put it first because you don't want to be too, just a salty taste, whatever. So that's why we have to put the oil first. That's the tip.
Tell me a little bit more about. Well, let's wait for that. Tell me about why are there different kinds of sesame?
Okay. I like to use a Korean sesame. The reason why, Korean, the way they process the sesame oil, they actually deep fry sesame. And then they have they really extract all the sesame oil from the fry. So normally they fry 1 or 2 times, 3 times. When I was a kid, I always go to see the people who actually produce the sesame oil. It's really strong, dark, taste. It's really bringing out the flavor. Most of the sesame out there I see, example, like I'm not like a discriminate, like a Japanese or Chinese or whatever. But I found that my favorite is Korean. They're much more deeper taste. The soy sauce, I mentioned, dark soy sauce is not really that salty compared to light soy sauce. But when you do the marinade, it's perfect. You know, because you don't want it after too salty, right?
When you go into a regular restaurant, what are you usually when they bring over the soy sauce?
They using light soy sauce and dark soy. They always be paired together.
Okay.
You must have light one and then darker one. Okay. And then Chinese cooking, they have a main ingredient, like a main thing, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce. This is optional. You don't need it. But they have a cooking wine, meaning is they are old tradition Chinese wine, like a Shaoxing wine. And then they have oyster sauce. Remember the oyster? You know oyster sauce.
Yeah, but it's not made out of oysters. Lena, where did you learn about all this stuff?
All from cooking, living in Hong Kong, living in Korea, living in Singapore, you know, and all have a multi-international friends. They all housewife, just like me. So sometimes they're cooking, I look over, and over the time, each country, they have their own specialty, like their soy sauce they use. So I learned over the time, and I'm
just by
enjoying
being
it.
there.
Yeah, just by being there.
Yeah.
It's a diversity. You see all these international people, you know.
How about this kitchen? Pretty nice stuff here, huh?
Yeah.
MVTV's got an amazing
MVTV.
setup.
All right. I see the smoking.
All right, we're smoking.
I'm gonna go. You be careful. You don't want to be too close. So right now, this is oil. He's gonna scale it.
Boiling in oil. Whoa! Holy smokes! I guess that was hot, huh?
Yeah, that's why it's there.
Yippee! That was kind of scary.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it back
You don't
here.
wanna
You don't want it too much.
Oh.
Papa, I think I need a kitchen paper towel from there. Do
Paper
you mind?
towels?
Yes. Paper towel. Okay, we use a paper towel because we want to present nicely.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, you don't need to hold on to that. You can just put it back.
I'll keep it nearby. It looks like we might splatter some more stuff.
No, we're not gonna
No more
splatter. It's
splatter?
all done.
That's
Okay.
all right. That's okay.
All right. So after you put the oil,
I couldn't believe what it did to those veggies when it.
and then this is where you put soy sauce. Okay, this is a sweet. So what I would do, I mix.
like 4 swirls in a little cup.
Yeah, just like squirrels. You would know. You don't need.
Now that's where the talent comes in.
Yeah, And then I'll put a little bit dark soy sauce because the sweet soy sauce is not really, really salty.
A couple of different kinds of soy sauce.
Yes, we mix it. Okay?
Boy, now it looks pretty potent to me.
Okay. After that, what we do is we use a spoon and then we're just gonna stir. Okay? You see? So this is a scallion.
It's still hot probably, huh?
Oh yeah, because of oil, right? This is a scallion. And this one, you can mix it though, no problem. This is a ginger. So people who like the ginger dipping sauce, this is perfect. And this is a mix, okay? All in one, scallion and ginger, right? So you have all different. Now, we'll put this on, we'll just put this away.
Is that enough stirring or should it have more?
So this is
that good enough?
Yeah, this is good enough.
Careful you don't burn yourself.
Now, this is a dipping sauce. We're gonna take this one out. Dipping sauce and put it here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wipe it. So we're gonna do the chicken.
Oh boy, poor chicken.
I know, right?
All right.
So now chicken has a few ways you can prepare.
Yeah.
You can use a knife to chop it half and then chop it a slice with the bone. If you don't like to within the bone, then the easiest way, I'm just telling easiest way. Do you want the easiest way?
Easiest way is my way.
Okay, easiest way.
Just rip off that old.
Exactly. Take
There
the
goes a
chicken.
leg. There goes another leg.
Away. And then you just take the.
How long was it steaming in there?
I steam about 50 minutes and let it sit for.
50 minutes, about almost an hour.
Yeah. So, whoo, 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 whoo.
Well,
So
it
you
must
just
be
put
hot.
it out.
It's still hot.
It is hot. So for me, I don't like to eat the chicken like skin. So I'm
You
just
don't
gonna
like
put
the
it.
skin.
No, I don't like the skin. Oh, by the way, you said what's inside? You will know. This is a previously I put all scallion. You see it?
Yep.
And then get
Throw
away.
them away.
Yeah, and then
Not saving them for anything else.
nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll take this one. We just bite size. Okay. Whoo-hoo.
Ooh, is it still hot?
Woo-hoo. Hot. Yeah.
Glad you're doing it. Got to protect my dainty little fingers.
Well,
Glad you have the gloves on.
Yes. So I'm gonna take my.
Now you're going to
gloves
take them
out.
off and throw them away.
Okay.
And
now
then-
here. Okay, we'll clean up a little bit.
This gets to the
So
scary
we're gonna
part.
do
Dun,
the
dun, dun.
part. Dun dun dun. So
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun.
We just get the.
And-
Remember that we season a little bit. So for people. By the way, my hands are clean. Okay, I washed it and I wear a glove. I'm just
Yeah.
letting you know. So just about eating portion, and then I'm gonna get chicken. Okay, I'm gonna use.
I'm amazed at how that steaming just made that chicken just fall apart.
I'm gonna
I've
use a
never
thong.
steamed a chicken.
Oh, steamed chicken is easy. Just like you guys are baking. Baking is easy. Is easy baking?
That looks like really easy.
Okay.
Is that a double boiler or was that just right in there?
Double boiler. That's
Huh?
a steamer. So
So he
you
was
put
in the
this-
basket, he wasn't in the water, he's getting steam.
Yes, actually steam is a
Luckily he
steam.
was dead when you put him in there, right? Don't want to get in any trouble.
I don't want to get trouble either. Now you made me feel bad.
No, it
Okay.
won't feel bad when you taste it.
Yeah.
Mmm,
So you can just take as much as you want.
that's what they're for.
Okay. Okay, so we'll just eat it. Wow. For the garnishing, we're gonna do the garnishing part. Okay. We'll put this away. You can actually put the scallion. So do I need to chop some scallion? So just for garnishing, look pretty. Presentation is everything, right? So just a cut. Just a little bit. And then you see it? So have a nice
fancy,
color.
Fancy, yep, no,
I
that's
know.
good. Makes a big difference.
And then
Presentation, right?
I know presentation is everything, but you have to taste good too. Now, this is fried garlic.
Fried garlic.
So you just put over not too much because it kind of strong taste. So just give you a little taste of, right? And you can put. I'll tell you what. This
What was
is a
this stuff?
scallion.
Scallions,
right.
dried scallions.
Yes. I'll tell you one thing though. This too is the best combination for everything. You can actually put this one over the dipping sauce. I want to put the shallot, then you can put anything. You can mix with it, okay? But this
Wow.
is it.
No
so,
salt. No salt.
No, because when we season, we already put the little salt.
No
so,
sesame.
No, it's already
It's
done.
already been there. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of rice, okay? Because I'm going to try too. And then chicken. And then, oopsie, okay. Chicken with a little bit. You hungry?
Sure.
Okay. Now, I'll tell you the tips, okay? You can dip with any sauce you like.
Yeah.
One is a scallion, one is a ginger, one is only one. All right? Try it. I want to try it too.
Well,
See,
I can't dip the
No, you don't dip the rice. You only dip the chicken. So here, I'll put
now,
it
do I
here.
want to cut this down a little bit?
Wow, anything you want. So
Probably
just have
I
a
would.
dipping.
Okay, I'm going to take this guy.
Yeah. And then which one you going to dip?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch some food by the... All right, here we go.
Okay, let me try a little bit of rice too. And then,
Oh, wow. Watch this. Mmm. Mmm.
let me see this
Oh, my
one.
God.
Okay.
Lena, this is electric chair food. You know what electric chair food is?
No.
At the Last Supper, when you've been sentenced to death and you go into the electric chair,
Oh,
you can have anything you want to eat, the best thing in the world.
This is
And man, this is it. This is electric chair food. I'm going to have another dip in there. This
this
is really
is simple.
Good.
Taste
Look at that. Look at that.
Do you need a bib? No.
I do. I want to try some of the other stuff. This is, this could be,
Very
they could serve this at the Last Supper.
Oh, this is really good.
Jesus would have loved this stuff. This is too much.
So, here is very simple dish.
Oh, boy.
Seasoned rice with a steamed chicken and the 3 different type of dipping sauce. You can choose just one. You can make one.
Wow.
So for today, this is it. This is our lunch, right? And I hope you enjoy it.
Let me tell you.
If you
You
have
know-
questions, anything about the ingredient recipe, it's gonna be shown in the subtitle later. Gonna list of all the ingredients and the preparation. You will see that later and on the comment. And for next time, the third episode already. I'm gonna do, if you're craving for clean food and it's very easy, we're gonna do the Thai food. So this time is Chinese, and next one, the third episode will be Thai chicken salad. It will be simple. It will be so clean. It lots of tasteful of herbs. We're gonna do that for next one, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry we made a mess a little bit. Papa is still eating. So I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Bye bye.
You don't want to miss this.